I've traveled every highway I could find, left a lot of yesterday behind. I've seen the city lights and mountain snow. I've watched 1,000 different rivers flow. But every time the evening settles down, I find myself thinking of that little town, the place where I was young and learned to dream, the place that's never quite as far as it seems. You can run for years, you can cross the world, but the heart remembers where it first unfurled. There's a road that leads back home, no matter how far you roam, through the rain and through the sunshine, through the good and bad times. There's a road that leads back home, where you never have to be alone, when the world gets cold and the night gets long. That old road keeps calling you back home. I passed the old gas station yesterday, where Dad would stop before we'd drive away. The sign was faded, but the memory stayed, like an old country song that never fades. I saw the church where Mama used to pray, and the schoolhouse where I spent my younger days. Every corner had a story to tell, every road had a memory as well. Time can change the faces, time can change the view, but the roads we grew up on still remember you. There's a road that leads back home, no matter how far you roam, through the rain and through the sunshine, through the good and bad times. There's a road that leads back home, where you never have to be alone, when the world gets cold and the night gets long. That old road keeps calling you back home. Tonight I'm sitting on an old front porch, listening to the wind come through the trees. There's a cup of coffee beside my chair, and the smell of rain is everywhere. I don't need to chase another dream, I've learned that life ain't always what it seems. Sometimes the greatest thing a man can find is a little peace at the end of the line. If you're tired from the road you're on, if you don't know where you belong, turn around and follow that old sign. You might find what you've been missing all this time. There's a road that leads back home, no matter how far you roam, through the rain and through the sunshine, through the good and bad times. There's a road that leads back home, where your heart is always known, when the world gets that old road keeps calling you back home. The wheels may turn, the years may go, but somewhere down that old dirt road, there's a place beneath the open sky where a country heart will never say goodbye. There's a road that leads back home. She stood beside the old truck door with that same blue dress she'd worn before. The evening sun was falling through the trees, and she said, "There's something you should know, please." I could see the tears behind her eyes, but neither one of us could say goodbye. She held my hand and whispered low, "Sometimes loving means knowing when to go." I wanted to tell her, "Don't leave me tonight," but some words disappear when the moment isn't right. She left me with the sunset and a heart full of goodbye. She drove away so slowly, I watched her disappear into the night. She left me with the sunset and memories I can't hide. Now every evening the sky I see still reminds me of her eyes. I stayed there by the roadside alone, listening to the engine fade and go. The dust settled down beneath the moon, and I knew I'd miss her more than I knew. We had plans written on an old piece of paper, a little house and a life we thought we'd make there. But dreams can change like weather in the spring, and sometimes love can't fix everything. I blame the road, I blame the road, I blame the rain, I blame myself for every little thing. She left me with the sunset and a heart full of goodbye. She drove away so slowly, I watched her disappear into the night. She left me with the sunset and memories I can't hide. Now every evening the sky I see still reminds me of her eyes. since that evening came. But sunsets never quite look the same. I've traveled through a dozen little towns, but nowhere feels like where she turned around. I heard she's living somewhere by the coast, married now with children she loves most. I'm glad she found the life she wanted then, and maybe that's what loving means in the end. You don't always get to keep the one you love the most. Sometimes all you have is a memory and a ghost. But I wouldn't trade those years for anything I've known. She taught me how to love and how to let love go. She left me with the sunset, but she gave me years of light. And even though she's gone now, I still remember every night. She left me with the sunset and a story in my heart. Some loves were never meant to last, but they're beautiful from the start. So when the evening sun goes down and the sky turns red and gold, I'll remember that old country road and the love I couldn't hold. She left me with the sunset, but I'll carry her memory home.
There's a farmhouse at the end of the road, with a rusty gate and an old wooden stove, a weathered barn leaning against the hill, and a quiet little creek that's running still. I used to wake before the morning sun, hear the rooster crow when the night was done. Mama would call from the kitchen door, and I'd run barefoot across that old floor. Those were simple days, but I didn't understand how much a little house could mean to a man. There's a farmhouse at the end of the road, where the wildflowers bloom and the tall grass grows, where my father's hands built everything we knew, and my mother made a home from a dream come true. There's a farmhouse at the end of the road, where every old window has a story to show. I've traveled far, but one thing I know, at the end of that road. I remember summer evenings on the porch, lightning bugs dancing like little stars. My brother and I would race through the field while Dad worked late till the daylight disappeared. On Sunday we'd gather around the table, talking about life and doing what we were able. Nobody cared about money or fame. We were rich in ways that never had a name. Time moves fast and children grow. Before you know it, they've got roads of their own. There's a farmhouse at the end of the road where the wildflowers bloom and the tall grass grows, where my father's hands built everything we knew, and my mother made a home from a dream come true. There's a farmhouse at the end of the road where every old window has a story to show. I've traveled far, but one thing I know, my heart still lives at the end of that road. Now the paint is peeling from the window frame, and the old barn doesn't look quite the same. The porch still creaks beneath my feet, but there's a kind of peace you can't find in the city streets. I stand beneath that old oak tree and think about the man I used to be. I close my eyes and hear them once again, laughing in the kitchen like it never had to end. Maybe home isn't walls and doors. Maybe home is what your heart remembers. Maybe every road I ever took was leading me back to this place. There's a farmhouse at the end of the road where the wildflowers bloom and the tall grass grows, where every memory still feels alive, and the old country spirit never dies. There's a farmhouse at the end of the road guitar behind the bedroom door, covered up with dust like it hadn't played before. I picked it up and ran my fingers across the strings, and suddenly I was 20 years old again. There was a crack beside the bridge from years ago, a little faded sticker from a town I used to know. Every scratch and every mark upon the wood reminded me of all the times that guitar stood beside me when I was lonely, beside me when I was free. It knew every song I couldn't say and every dream inside of me. That old guitar still knows my name, still remembers every joy and pain, every broken heart, every midnight bar, every mile I traveled in that old truck of mine. That old guitar still sings the same, even though the years have changed. If I played one more song tonight, maybe I'll remember who I was. I played it for a girl beneath the summer moon. She said my voice was better than the radio tunes. We laughed beside the river till the morning came, and I carved her initials underneath the frame. She left for California when the winter came. I never saw her again, but I remember her name. Sometimes I wonder if she ever hears an old country song and thinks about those years. Some people come and leave, some memories stay, some songs keep playing long after people fade away. That old guitar still knows my name, still remembers every joy and pain, every broken heart, every midnight bar, every mile I traveled in that old truck of mine. That old guitar still sings the same, even though the years have changed. If I played one more song tonight, maybe I'll remember who I was. I played it for my father on a Sunday afternoon. He smiled and said, "Son, you're getting better soon." He told me, never let that music leave your heart. Sometimes a simple song can be the strongest part. Now his chair sits empty by the window every day, but his old words still echo when I play. So I keep that guitar where I can see
can't take away the memories that last. And every time these old six strings begin to ring, I hear the voices of the ones who taught me everything. That old guitar still knows my name, still remembers every joy and pain, every broken heart, every midnight thought, every mile I travel in that old truck of mine. That old guitar still sings the same, even though the years have changed. They'll play one more song tonight. Maybe I'll remember who I was. I found that old guitar behind the bedroom door, covered up with dust like it hadn't played before. I picked it up and ran my fingers across the strings, and suddenly I was 20 years old again. There was a crack beside the bridge from years ago, a little faded sticker from a town I used to know. Every scratch and every mark upon the wood reminded me of all the times the guitar stood.
There's a little road beyond the county line where the fields turn gold in the summertime. I used to drive there when I needed space, just me and the wind in an empty place. Wildflowers growing beside the fence, never asking where the years had went. I met a girl there one July afternoon, and somehow I knew I'd remember her soon. Where the wildflowers grow, that's where my memories live. Where the warm summer wind has got more than the world can give. We were young and free, with nowhere we had to go. I still think about those days where the wildflowers grow. She wore an old pair of faded jeans and laughed at all my foolish dreams. We'd sit on the hood of my Chevrolet and watch the daylight slowly fade away. She said, "Promise me you'll never change." I said, "Darling, I'll always stay the same." But life had other plans for us, and sometimes love just isn't enough. Where wildflowers grow. Maybe she's married, maybe she's gone, maybe she thinks of me when that old song comes on. I don't need to know where life has led. Some memories are better left unsaid. Where the wildflowers grow, I can still see her smile. I can hear her voice across those open miles. We were young and free, and we didn't need to know how fast the years would disappear. Where the wildflowers grow. So if you ever drive that road when the summer wind begins to blow, stop for a while and listen close. You might hear two young hearts where the wildflowers grow. There's a lonely highway running through the hills, past an old farmhouse and a quiet mill. The sun is sinking behind the Tennessee trees, and the evening wind is whispering to me. I got one more mile before I reach that town where I left a love that I never really found. Her picture's still sitting on my dashboard light, and I wonder if she thinks of me tonight. Some memories fade, some never let go. Some old roads always lead you home. I'm chasing the last light in Tennessee, wondering if she's still waiting there for me, with a porch light burning underneath the stars, and an old wooden swing beside the yard. I'm chasing the last light before it disappears, carrying a lifetime of memories and tears. If there's still a little love left for me, I'll find it in the last light of Tennessee. I remember Sunday mornings at the church, her blue dress hanging on the wooden porch. She'd smile at me like I was all she'd ever need, and I'd promise her forever foolishly. Then one morning I packed up my old truck, thought the whole wide world was waiting for my luck. I said I'd be back before the summer turned to fall, but sometimes life don't listen when you call. Years can change a man, miles can change his heart, but they can't erase the place where memories start. I'm chasing the last light in Tennessee, wondering if she's still waiting there for me, with a porch light burning underneath the stars, and an old wooden swing beside the yard. I'm chasing the last light before it disappears, carrying a lifetime of memories and tears. If there's still a little love left for me, I'll find it in the last light of Tennessee. Maybe she'll forgive the years I've been away. Maybe she'll still remember what I used to say. Maybe that old porch will still be standing there. Maybe I'll find her waiting in the evening air. And if she isn't there when I arrive, I'll still be thankful for the love that changed my life. Some roads are meant to teach you how to leave, and some are meant to bring you back to what you need. I'm chasing the last light in Tennessee, where the hills roll on as far as I can see, with the moon rising slowly over the pines, and her memory still running through my mind. I'm chasing the last light before the darkness falls, listening for her voice beyond those old town walls. If there's still a little love left for me, I'll find it in the last light of Tennessee. The road is getting quiet, the stars are shining bright, and somewhere in Tennessee there's still a porch light tonight.
There's an old wooden porch behind my house, where the evening breeze comes drifting out. A rocking chair is sitting by the door, just like the one my father used before. I can hear the laughter from another time, when every summer evening felt like mine. We'd sit beneath the stars until midnight, talking about our dreams beneath the porch light. Those days are gone, but they never really leave. They're written in the heart of an old countryman like me. Back porch memories summer sky.
Old country songs, fireflies flying by, back porch memories of the people that I knew, the ones who made those simple days feel like something brand new. When the world gets heavy and I don't know where to go, I close my eyes and find my way back to those memories I know. Mama used to bring us lemonade while Dad told stories underneath the shade. My brother played his old 6-string guitar, and we counted every shooting star. There was a girl who lived across the lane. She'd come by dancing barefoot in the rain. We'd talk until the moon was almost gone. Then she'd smile and say, "I'll see you tomorrow, John." We thought those days would last forever and a day, but time has a funny way of carrying things away. Back porch memories underneath the summer sky. Old country songs and fireflies flying by, back porch memories of the people that I knew, the ones who made those simple days feel like something brand new. When the world gets heavy and I don't know where to go, I close my eyes and find my way back to those memories I know. Now the porch is quiet most nights, and the old chairs don't get much sunlight. Mama's gone and Dad is gone too, and that girl disappeared from my view. But sometimes when the evening wind blows, I hear those voices from long ago. I swear I hear my father's laugh and Mama calling from the kitchen back. Maybe memories are little pieces of home that follow us wherever we roam. You can leave the old road far behind, but you can't leave those people from your mind. So I'll keep this porch beneath the tree and let the years come quietly, because every time the old guitar plays, I'm back there living those country days.
porch memories underneath the summer sky. Old country songs and fireflies flying by. Back porch memories of the people that I knew, the ones who made those simple days feel like something brand new. When my road is finally over and the evening starts to glow, I'll sit beneath the old porch lights where all my memories still grow. The rocking chair is moving, the night is soft and slow, and somewhere in the darkness I hear that old guitar go. There's an old wooden porch behind my house where the evening breeze
I've been working since the break of day, chasing every dollar that I could make. Dust on my boots, sweat on my shirt, another honest day of doing the work. Now the old truck's headed down the lane with a summer storm rolling in again. The fields are turning amber in the light, and everything feels peaceful tonight. When the sunset finds me, I'll be right here, watching that golden sky disappear, with a cold drink in my hand and my old guitar nearby. When the sunset finds me, I know I'm living right. There's a little house beside the creek where my wife has been waiting all week. Kids are running barefoot through the yard, laughing like life ain't ever been hard. She waves at me from the kitchen door, and somehow I don't need anything more. I've spent my whole life trying to get ahead, but these are the moments I remember instead. When the sunset finds me, I'll be right here, watching that golden sky disappear, with a cold drink in my hand and my old guitar nearby. When the sunset finds me, I know I'm living right. Someday these boots will hang by the door, and I won't be working anymore. I'll sit
with the ones I love.
Drove past the county line at sundown with an old 06 straight riding shotgun. The radio was playing low and slow, just like the songs from long ago. I saw the water tower by the town, and that old church with the steeple brown. For a moment I was 17, chasing every small town dream. I thought I left it all behind, but some roads never leave your mind. Take me back to the old country road, where the fields were wide and the nights were gold, where my daddy worked from dawn till dark, and my mama left the porch light on after dark. Take me back where the river bends, where every stranger was an old-time friend. I may have traveled 1,000 miles alone, but the old country road still feels like home. There was a girl with a red bandana waiting by the fence in the summer heat. We'd steal a kiss behind the barn and swear we'd never drift apart. But time has a way of changing plans. It puts the world between two hands. I wonder if she still remembers me and those nights beneath the old oak tree. Some memories never fade away, they just grow stronger with every yesterday. Take me back to the old country road, where the fields were wide and the nights were gold, where my daddy worked from dawn till dark, and my mama left the porch light on after dark. Take me back where the river bends, where every stranger was an old-time friend. I may have traveled 1,000 miles alone, but the old country road still feels like home. I've seen bright city lights, and I've slept through endless nights. I've chased dreams across this land with a worn-out heart and a steady hand. But when the highway disappears, I can still hear the voices I held dear, calling me through the evening wind, saying, "Son, come home again." Take me back to the old country road, where the fields were wide and the nights were gold, where the stars still shine above the barn, and a man's word still carries more than a dollar. Take me back where the river bends, where lost old memories come alive again. I've traveled far, but now I know there's only one place this old heart wants to go.
I'll park this old truck by the front porch light and watch the sunset fade into the night. Tomorrow I'll wake with the morning sun and thank the Lord that my journey's done. Back on the old country road, back where this heart still calls home.
Got an old pair of boots by the bedroom door, worn down from 1,000 miles or more. Every scratch has got a story to tell. Some were heaven, some were hell. There's a faded hat hanging on the wall and a dusty guitar by the old hallway. I don't have much, but I've got these things in a heart that still wants to sing. Old boots, new roads, another sunrise, another little dream underneath these skies. I've been lost, I've been found, I've been down, but I keep moving when the wheels turn round. Old boots, new roads, that's the life I know. Where the highway calls, that's where I'll go. I don't need a map to tell me where. Freedom's waiting somewhere out there. I stopped in a town where the wheat fields grow, met an old man sitting by the radio. He said, son, life's too short to stand still. Take what you love and chase it up the hill. We shared a cup of coffee in the morning sun, talked about the places where our lives had run. He smiled and said, when your journey's through, the road will always remember you. Old boots, new roads, another sunrise, another little dream underneath these skies. I've been lost, I've been found, I've been down, but I keep moving when the wheels turn round. Old boots, new roads, that's the life I know. Where the highway calls, that's where I'll go. I don't need a map to tell me where. Freedom's waiting somewhere out there. Maybe I'll find love around the bend. Maybe I'll find an old forgotten friend. Maybe I'll find a place I call home. Maybe some roads are meant to be walked alone. Old boots, new roads, another setting sun, another chapter closing when the day is done. I got miles behind me and miles ahead, and 1,000 little dreams still